It was recently reported by Marcus Thompson of The Athletic that as of 6 weeks ago, Draymond Green, an all-star forward for the Golden State Warriors, a 3-time NBA champion, was not in shape as the playoffs approach. Warriors general manager Bob Myers reportedly confronted Draymond about his recent weight gains coming into the season, not in the best of shape or conditioning, after All-Star break, and asked Draymond, or really told Draymond, yo, you need to lose some weight, bro. This ain't a good look. And Draymond told The Athletic, I knew I wasn't in good shape, but I also know if anybody knows how to get in shape and get in shape quick, I know how. I've been doing it all my life. Reportedly, Draymond Green got with a nutritionist to plan his diet, a chef prepare his meals, keeping up with the nutritious plans. The team's strength and conditioning coaches helped him drop the weight without losing strength in workouts that Draymond reportedly called taxing. How's everybody doing? I am yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. I just read that story, and obviously I've went over it and kind of briefed it a little bit. And I'm a little bit torn on a story like this. I don't know how to feel. The first thing I thought about, and reportedly Draymond Green lost about 23 pounds in 6 weeks. 23 pounds is a weight. That's a lot of weight. Now, I'll just say this. To be 23 pounds overweight on the best NBA team of this decade, a team that you know has championship aspirations. The reason why I bring that up is because Draymond Green pretty much for the most part knows bare minimum his team will be playing basketball at the end of May in the conference finals, and most likely at the top of June in the NBA finals. You knew coming into the season that not only did you guys, who won the championship last year, not only did you guys bring back your full roster, y'all added an all-star center in DeMarcus Cousins. You knew this was the last year of Kevin Durant's contract, and he was going to test his value in free agency the following summer. I'm not saying don't have fun in your free time, but I guess my question is for you guys, and specifically Draymond Green. Why would Draymond gain 23 pounds this summer? You know how hard it is as an athlete? I'm not an athlete, but do you know how hard it is to gain 23 pounds if you're anyone, let alone an athlete? All you got to do after a bad weekend, a cheat weekend, or a cheat week, all you got to do is hit your trainer or your nutritionist and say, yo, I need to work this off. Create me a diet. You saw he just lost the weight. Draymond admitted that he can lose weight with the best of them when need be. Some people will say it's not that simple. When you're a professional athlete and your livelihood depends on your shape, especially a guy like Draymond Green who plays on the box, knows he's got to bang with some of the premier power forwards and centers in this league, and you come into the season 23 pounds overweight. As of 6 weeks ago, you were overweight. As of 6 weeks ago, you were not ready for the postseason. And it shows on the basketball court. Statistically, this is Draymond's worst season in the last 4 or 5 years. Go look it up. Statistically, he's not only has he not been a great offensive player or even a good offensive player, he hasn't been the defender, the former defensive player of the year. He hasn't been nowhere near, if you look at the stats, the defender that he was in the past either, by possession. If you look at the numbers offensively, he's around 20% from the three-point line. Teams are literally just begging him to shoot jumpers at this point. Draymond had never been at the point where teams were literally begging him to shoot jumpers. Now, Draymond has had his struggles with his shot in the past, but give or take, Draymond can knock that three-pointer down. Not this season. It's been awful, abysmal. He is one of the worst three-point shooters in the league when you count in the minimum amount of attempts to qualify for that category. He's one of the worst. And all that was capped off by one thing I thought about. A few months ago in Los Angeles, ironically, the team that the Warriors are playing right now in the postseason, the Clippers, had a home game against the Golden State Warriors. And we all will know this as the infamous game where Draymond Green reportedly called Kevin Durant the B word. And I got to thinking, you gotta have some type of balls to not only be that much worse than Kevin Durant as a basketball player. Draymond is a smart dude. He know damn well he ain't nowhere near the basketball player that Kevin Durant is. Nowhere near. For you to tell that man, we won championships before you, reportedly, and you needed us, reportedly. For you to say those words, to fix your mouth, to say those things, when you know off the top, you have never been close to the talent that Kevin Durant was or is today. To add insult to injury, or to add weight to this problem, you had the audacity to call that man out on the sideline. A guy, you can say whatever you want about Kevin Durant, but you can never question if that dude comes ready to play basketball every night. I brought that up to say the man he's a skinny dude, but he's always in basketball ready form. He can make a shot from anywhere. I don't care if he's 0 for 28. I believe number 29 is going in. That's how great he is. You had the audacity to call out KD, and you were at least 23 to 25 pounds overweight? That takes some balls, man. It's one thing if Klay Thompson called out Kevin Durant and said, we did it before you at this season. It's one thing if Steph Curry does it this season. But for you to do that, when you ain't nowhere near as committed as that dude is to the game of basketball, that's borderline a slap in the face. I take it a step further. A spin in the face. I take it a step further than that. A chicken finger in the face, just to stay consistent with the food references here, since Draymond loved it this last offseason. I ain't never seen anything like that. Now, salute to Draymond Green for him being able to lose the weight so quickly. He looks better now. But I don't know, it got me to thinking, man. Your livelihood is based off your body. And to put that type of strain on your body and to go through pretty much the entire season, it looked like, with that added weight on you. Because you know, that's what it's going to come down to, guys like Draymond, is how long can his knees hold up? And to put that type of weight on your body for no reason, just being lazy? I don't know about that guy. I don't know, man. The Warriors got some big time decisions, speaking of G and Bob Myers, this summer in regards to Draymond, who he's not a free agent this summer, but the following year he will be a free agent. And let me tell y'all something. He hired Rich Paul of Clutch Sports. That's LeBron's boy. One of the biggest agents in the game right now. Rich Paul is going to be pushing for max money for Draymond. And the Warriors are going to have to answer the question, should we give this guy anything close to max money? When last summer, he ate his life away. Literally. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
Got the kids, they tuned in.
You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.